Hello guys, welcome back to this week's video where we're going to make a black forest cake. Now this is something not usually we make, as you know, if you're a subscriber, and if you're not a subscriber, please do make sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can see videos coming up every weekend. And so for that you make sure press the bell notification as well. And so first thing what we're going to do is we're going to make the dry mixture. We have added flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt and cocoa powder. Mix them all well together. Now we're going to make the wet mixture. Now this cake is going to go in all different parts. The dry mixture, the wet mixture, we're going to make the garnishes as well, and then we are going to assemble. So for the wet, as you can see, we have added already the buttermilk, vegetable oil, vanilla extract and the egg. But there is a small thing to remember. For the water, keep it warm, not too hot, otherwise the hot water will cook the egg, which we really don't want that to happen. Once that's all mixed up, we will go and add the sugar. This is a fine granulated sugar, or you can use castor sugar, and make sure it's all mixed up. And once it's all mixed up, you're going to add the dry mixture, which we made it already before, and that is going to sum up the cake mixture, which is going to go in the oven soon once that's all mixed up. So as I was saying, it's a very simple cake. This is actually all the proportions are made for 7 portions, but if you want to make a bigger cake, just go in the same ratio and it will come out with a good result. So that's all mixed up, and we're going to now butter the parchment paper and the cake tin as well, where we're going to transfer the mixture. So to cut that parchment paper on its shape, I just use that technique. So just use yours or just follow this one. And once that's done, we will pour the cake mixture and put it in the oven. And the oven is going to be, I've already actually turned the oven on, just to let you know, and the oven is getting ready for 177 degrees centigrade, or in Fahrenheit it's 350 degrees, roughly, just near about the same. Now once I have buttered all around the cake pan, the cake tin, I'm going to pour in the cake mixture and put it in the oven to bake. Oh, one thing which I forgot to tell you guys, I have just sprinkled some cocoa powder on both sides of the cake. Now that's it, pour it in and going to put it in the oven now. Now we're going to we have actually let that cake sit in the tin for about 10-15 minutes, and after that I put it in there and let it totally cool down. Once that's totally cooled down, I'm going to cut the cake. Now I've used a thread. I found it very easy to do that, but if it's not something easy for you, you can use a serrated knife to cut a cake, although I use that as well to cut the top half, which you will see it soon. So that's it. So that's one part, and then I'm going to cut the top bit as well. And this is not going to go on the waste, guys. You can see another video I'll make with that part. It's a really lovely dessert I made with that, with all the leftovers, so that you don't have to throw anything away. Now that's done, so we are going to get the garnishes ready. For that we have used a really good quality chocolate, dark chocolate, I would say about 72%. So melt the chocolate. Once it's all melted, we are going to pour it on the parchment paper in a baking tray and spread it all over, so that we can make chocolate barks out of them, and just follow it. So that's it, it's all melted. Going to pour it in and then spread it all over, and then we're going to roll it out. And also what I did, I put a tiny bit of the chocolate, a little bit of the chocolate, in a square shape bowl like that, and it's just so that I can put a birthday message over there. As I was saying, it's a very nice and easy cake which you can make, especially in this time when all the shops are closed for the lockdown. You can't order a lovely cake for your loved ones, but you will see the result. It came out really nice cake which you can make it at home, and you don't have to be a pro for that. So for the next part, I'm just getting the cream ready. Going to whip the cream and add the sugar. Now for that, I have used about 450 grams or milliliters, I would rather say, of cream, whipped cream, and thick cream, you can say as well, and also 60 grams of icing sugar. Now I'm opening this top bit. This I used actually so that it doesn't make a big mess, because the icing sugar, as you would probably know, it flies everywhere and make a big mess. So I just use that. You can use that technique too. And then mix it up and get it to about this consistency where you've got nice thick cream to spread on. So once that's ready, I've already chopped up some glazed cherries and grated some dark chocolate as well. About 125 grams of dark chocolate. So now we're going to unroll the parchment paper and make the barks, which is going to be the height, a little bit higher height than the cake's height, so just do it accordingly. So that's all ready. We are now ready to assemble the cake. One thing which I did over here, a small mistake, which is I didn't put the cherry liqueur, which is in the top right corner. Also you can use grenadine syrup as well, so you need to apply that one on the base first, then the cream, then the chocolate, grated chocolate, and the cherries, and then we're going to put the second layer on as well. So for the cherry syrup or a cherry liqueur syrup, you can use cherry liqueur, some warm water and sugar, or else if you don't want to put any alcohol in your cake, what you can do, you can use Grenadine syrup, which is available in the supermarket. So use the Grenadine syrup and also add some water, because Grenadine is already very sugary, so you don't need additional sugar. So that's it. Now as you will see, you don't have to be a pro. You just apply the cream and try to make it nice and flat as much as you can, because the garnish is going to go on the top and all around the side as well. And if your icing is not so nice and flat in texture, it's fine. When you put the chocolate barks, it's going to all cover it up, and that's the easy part. But the end result is not going to be bad. It's going to be pretty nice. Actually, we'll see the cake in the end. It comes out very nice, but as I said, you don't have to be a pro to make this cake earlier in this video. So that's how we make it. So I'm putting the cherries on, and then I'm going to sprinkle the chocolate all over on the top, and also throw some on the side as well with the spoon. The video a bit faster, but you will see it. See, I'm scraping the chocolates and putting them on the side as well. So put them on the side, and once that's done, I'm going to put all the chocolate barks which we made earlier on the side, make them stand like that. And also whatever is left, we're going to spike it on the top all around, but leave a small space in the center or on the side wherever you're going to place the birthday message thing, or if you're not putting it, put it all over, whatever you like. And that's pretty much it, guys. So enjoy, and please let me know your experience in the comment section below, and see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.